Here's a little known but true fact about me. When I was in first grade, one night in my sleep, I was bitten by a bat, and that started me on my journey toward becoming Batman. Black. All important YouTube videos start with a black screen. And music. Edgy, scary music that would make a quarantined student nervous. And logos. Really long and dramatic logos. Warner Bros. Why not Warner Brothers? I don't know. DC. The house that Batman built. Yeah. What, Superman? Come at me, bro. I'm your kryptonite. I'm not sure what Rat Pack does, but that logo is macho. I dig it. Okay, get yourself ready for some math. If you stop at general math, you're only gonna make general math money. No, I said that. TMR, the math wizard, is very wise. I also have math skills and a 9-pack. Yeah, I've got an extra ab. Now, let's start the lesson. Hello, Chemistry 19.7. There are only 3 words on this that were new today. One is nuclear fusion, not to be confused with nuclear fission, which was the previous day. And then 2 examples of where you can find nuclear fusion would be either on the sun or in a hydrogen bomb, also known as a thermonuclear bomb. And that was what 19.7 was about. There is no math off 19.7. There's a couple letters you could do that'll be part of the chapter quiz, last assignment of the chapter, but there's not really any new math or anything on this. 19.7 proceeds up to 19.8 for next quiz. 19.8 is going to have 8 new points, it looks like, but that's at the end of the chapter kind of a thing now. So from reading 19.8, there will be 5 points really in 19.8 itself. Then there's going to be a box about a common chemical gas kind of thing that can affect your home. There will be 1 point from that box. And then at the end of the chapter, there's always a box about an element, so that it'll be this time, well, I won't even tell you, but you can read it. At the end of the chapter, there's an element there, so there'll be 2 points about that. So there's a grand total of 8 new points, 5 from reading 19.8, 1 from the first box about a common gas that can be in your home and cause you health issues, and then the last 2 to get us up to 8 new points was again the box at the end of the chapter. In terms of explaining 19.7 words and previewing how they change for next time and such, let's see. We're going to ditch some questions first. Everything today from 4 to 22 is out. 4 to 22 gone. 23 to the bottom is still in. And then there's a little bit of change at the top. Number 1 will ask, what is nuclear fusion? So you would just say 2 or more nuclei combining to form a heavier nucleus. Fission was basically cutting apart the nucleus. Fusion is putting 2 together to make a bigger one. I will ask you, not for the examples this time, but I'll spot you a little bit of information. I'll say on the sun, blank is lost and is exchanged for blank. So that answer is that mass is lost and is exchanged for energy. E equals mc squared was an equation we've encountered this year, that mass can be turned into energy or vice versa. So on the sun, mass is the fill in the blank, is lost, and it is exchanged for blank, which is energy. Second thing off of that is, to maintain a fusion reaction, blank must be constantly supplied. To maintain a fusion reaction, blank must be constantly supplied, and that answer is heat. In a trivia question, the sun is 20 million degrees Celsius, so that's how the sun supplies the heat. A lot of heat on the sun, 20 million degrees worth. The hydrogen thermonuclear bomb has one fill-in-the-blank question. I'll say in a hydrogen or thermonuclear bomb, blank would supply that heat, and that answer is actually fission. In the newer bombs, not like the ones that were dropped in World War II, but the newer fangled bombs that aren't really getting dropped anymore, there's fission that gets the reaction started and triggers the fusion. So fission is the fill in the blank. In the newer bombs, blank supplies the heat, and that is fission. A little bit of a trivia question there. These have 15 times the energy that the bombs did that were dropped in World War II that we learned about a few days back. There's also, at least at the time of the writing of the book, which is an older book, there were 50,000 of those warheads back then. I'm not sure what the world needs with 50,000 of those. That seems more than enough to have already blown up the entire Earth. Not sure why you have enough bombs to blow up the entire Earth and then you keep building more bombs, but I'm not sure. That's not my area of expertise. So that's what the things are for 1980. So see you next time.